And now let's take one more look at that great Mobile One drive.
And the awareness of his footwork and body on that drive. Wow.
Here's Jamison. And that one is good. Now, here's Gooden, covered by Martin. Turner against Ball. Knocks it loose. Here's Richards. He's got 16. 5 on the clock. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. Shot by Gooden is no good.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. And for the Spurs, we've got Jay. Turner is out there with Melwood.
Around this time of the season, we start to see some rotation changes. Doris, teams trying to balance player health while also staying competitive.
I think this is why the roster changes, having more players available via the G League, the bigger numbers, helps a team. You have a chance for more players to have a breakout season, to prove they deserve a bigger role as the season heats up. I love it, Brian.
And that streaking rack attack is the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Zion Williamson, and it's Melton in at the 2. Shoots. It's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Jamison. And that one goes. And so it's Brooklyn with it, trailing by 4. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They had a lot of breaks go their way in that game, and hey, they cashed in when they could.
Well, you have to capitalize when your opponent has miscues and give this team some credit. Every time that opponent turned it over, they capitalized.
And for San Antonio, they've got Cody Martin, and it's Jay in at the power forward.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they played and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Oh, wow! Incredible!
And that one is hammered home.
Oh, man. He got fancy with that finish.
He made And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And for San Antonio, we've got Zion Williamson, and it's Martin in at the 3. No good on the triple.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game?
And for the Nets.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Here's Man. And he knocks down the 10-footer. Man's got 9.
What nice work to get the high percentage look, and he doesn't make any mistake with it.
San Antonio leading. Here's Jamison. He's got 21. Pass to Turner. Here's Jamison. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And he knocks down the first one. And San Antonio has possession. They led the game at one point by 20. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
Look at what he's doing here, and it's hard to imagine him playing much better.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, not content to take what the defense gives them. I mean, they're attacking the gaps and getting the ball inside.
I think the other thing they've done exceptionally well tonight is shoot the mid-range and take advantage of those opportunities. Anytime they're given a look, they have delivered.
So on the floor for San Antonio, we've got Teo Maledon. Cody Martin is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Jay in at the power forward position. And the layup.
And when people talk about defense, the term boxes and elbows comes up a lot. Great for our audience. Can you explain what that's about?
It's a great point, Kevin. And listen, the 2 defenders on what we call the boxes, that's down in the low post area. You see those 2 boxes down at the end of the free throw line. And then you have the 2 defenders on the elbows. So that's the edge of the free throw line. The idea to close down the paint.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Boston?
It's easy for me. Look at their defensive effort all game. The block total shows their commitment to contesting shots.
And also the hustle, showing through with all those steals and not giving much breathing room for the offense to operate.
Cody Martin is out there with Jay. Then there's Maledon. Then it's Oakley, and it's Daniels in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here is Daniels. He's got 17. 6 on the shot clock. That's it. And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And putting that pressure.
Shooting for Boston. Shooting one.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. On the court right now for the Celtics, Williams is out there with Durham.
Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't.
There's a minute 54 left in the third. Pass to Duarte. Down low. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop.
At the line for the Warriors, Patrick Baldwin Jr. shooting 1.
And that one misses. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Goes back up. That shot off the mark. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Chris Duarte. Then there's Holmgren, and it's Garuba in at the power forward position.
Jamison against Wagner. Shots.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. And some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
So on the floor for the Spurs, we've got Zion Williamson. And it's the closer in at the 3. Portis with a screen on Turner. 11 feet out. The rebound by the Spurs. And this matchup with the Pacers, their first meeting of the season.
And they dominated this team last season. Big difference in talent level.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Pass to Portis. Now Butler. Out to Portis. There's the 3. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Here's Jamison. He's given them steady production at over 27 points a game.
Now, I know he makes it look easy, but it takes incredible physical tools to pull that off.
Athleticism and explosion. Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Butler. Coming off a terrific game against New York. Jamison grabs a board.
Okay, it's taking them a moment to find their rhythm, opening the game with some uneven 1-for-4 shooting.
2 points. That one goes.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
And the Pacers with possession here. After the basket by San Antonio. Out to the right wing. Three-pointer. Jamison grabs the board.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1-for-5 shooting.
And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He put some rage into that one, B.A.
You're telling me. Indiana trailing here. Outside Butler. Pass to Portis. To the middle. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Here's Jamison. Here's Daniels from outside the arc. They get the rebound. Here's Jamison. 5 points in the game. Goes up with it again. And he lays it in. He's got 7.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
And we're approaching about 3.5 minutes played in this first quarter. That shot, no good. So the Spurs will take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Cavaliers.
And in that game, they owned the glass. Most of the second chance opportunities went to them.
And you could tell it was demoralizing for their opponent, missing out on all those extra possessions.
Turner covers. Just 5 to shoot. Inside. Portis' shot is off. San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Here's Jamison. No good off the back of the rim.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Outside Butler. Portis against Williamson. For 3. Pure from three-point range.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Jamison. Coming off a terrific game against Cleveland. Oh, the dunk by Williamson.
You know, Coach gets mad when Williamson gets hit and there's no whistle, and it happens a lot.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Number 7.
Good on the second one. Now Turner. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Jamison. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Portis. Some small forwards who find open teammates. The assist leaders over the last month. 5th is Jimmy Butler.
They're smart, athletic players who move the ball well in any situation. Transition, the half-court set, you can count on them to just make good decisions.
They give their teams an element.
San Antonio leading. On the court for San Antonio, Zion Williamson out there with P.J. Washington. Then there's Maledon, and it's the closer in at the shooting guard position. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. No good with a layup.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
It's Bridges on the wing. Pass to Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Maledon. And once again off the mark by Indiana. For San Antonio, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Here's Jamison. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Spurs lead by 4.
Plays like that, so easy for him.
For Indiana, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Bridges passes to Butler. Back to Bridges. Let's go with a 3. Rebound San Antonio. They've led by as many as 11. Minnesota will be traveling to face him after this game. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's the break. Here's Jamison. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Shooting for San Antonio.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. They get it back.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
Here's Jamison. Takes it inside.
Looks like they're gaining some confidence here in crunch time.
Building out this lead brick by brick. They have taken a very methodical approach.
Jackson outside. To end the run. He's off on that one. And the Spurs going the other way now. Here's Jamison. Oh, swiped away. Jackson outside. Bridges down low. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
And the second free throw is good. And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A.,